गाइस, स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पे। मेरा नाम है कुमार और ये स्क्रीन पे दिखाई दे ये एक सेकंड गाइस, मैं जरा चेक करूं। हाँ, तो अब आपको गाइस स्क्रीन दिखाई दे रही है। तो गाइस स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पे। मैं गेमर और आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं फिर से हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। थोड़ा सा मजा करते हैं इसके अंदर थोड़ा सा। और मैं क्या ही बोलूं, चलो शुरू करें। सेटिंग से एक बार देख लेते हैं दोबारा, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम भी पता नहीं क्यों ये मीडियम से बाहर आ गया था, पर आज नहीं लगता कि ये सही है। मतलब आज लगता है कि सही आया है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं लग रही है। तो क्या शुरू करते हैं? और गाइस थोड़ा सा गला खराब हो गया तो थोड़ा कम बोलूंगा, पर देखते हैं थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि मजे तो करने ही है ना, तो चलते हैं। कौन था ये? वी, तू तू मारूंगा तुझे। चलो चलो, हम करते हैं अपना क्वेस्ट। मेरे को एक चीज जाननी है सेटिंग्स में, साउंड में। म्यूजिक थोड़ा बढ़ा ही देते हैं यार। म्यूजिक सही में काफी कम लग रहा था मेरे को भी। और एक सेकंड और, एक चीज और। होम सिनेमा हेडफोन करो यार।
I'll say it again. Hello there. Nice to see you.
ये रिक्वेस्ट भी लेकर रख लेते हैं, बाद में करेंगे।
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh. Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
How can you trust a goblin?
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
A full day's work.
A spot of Bailey is a good thing.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
अंदर जाने का अच्छा है अंदर.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
ठीक है, अब हमें जाना है. कहाँ तो नहीं जाना? कैसे था? टैब? Okay, अभी अवेलेबल नहीं है.
You'll not cast successfully.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
करना क्या है?
Protego! Lumos! Compulso! Levioso!
What?
Reparo! Revelio!
करना इन पे कुछ है, लेकिन क्या करना है? शायद खुला हुआ नहीं होगा, चलो।
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
हाँ जरूर।
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
एक चीज और देखनी सर, गाइस एक दिन देना मेरे को। इसको तो आगे छोड़ देते हैं।
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
ठीक है, कुछ कर नहीं सकता मैं यहाँ पे। बस मैं वो चेक करना था कि मैं आवाज को और ज्यादा तेज कर देता तो अच्छा रहता अपना, क्योंकि आवाज बहुत कम रहती है।
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
ये प्रोफेसर भी बुला रहे हैं हमें, वहाँ पे भी जाना पड़ेगा।
It's sealed.
हाँ, बटरफ्लाई गार्ड है।
Moths. Curious. Lumos. Potato!
कर रहा हूँ बटन।
Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
ओह, स्पेल मारना पड़ेगा।
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Gah! These inferi are horrible. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
यहाँ पे लूट थी, ठीक है। वो ये क्या है?
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Power it somehow? What do you mean?
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door.
Oh, wait a minute.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
तो हाँ क्यों घुमा रहा है? ओह, समझा।
Lumos.
पजल तो अच्छी है, सही में बढ़िया थी।
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
ओके इनका कुछ करना है क्या?
Accio.
I need to get that platform closer. But how?
ओहो इससे पाथ बना है ये बढ़िया था
Confringo.
Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Levioso.
Down I go. No other way.
Depulso. Accio.
ओ ये क्या है कलेक्ट पेन सब्जेक्ट में कैसे मिल गया है Level 17 okay okay तो अच्छा मैं 16 ही हूँ ठीक है हो जाएगा not bad wow smart what मेरे को दिखा रहा है अब उनकी बढ़िया ही है
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Incendio.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
ये बढ़िया था। ये और आगे
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
हाँ ठीक है।
Accio!
ओह, शॉर्टकट ऊपर आने का। साथ ही साथ यहाँ के लिए ऐसा नहीं, यहाँ तो था ही है। ओह, ये तो शॉर्टकट था बस एक।
Whoa.
ओके।
Lumos!
लूमॉस, लूमॉस।
Depulso!
ओह, समझा।
Lumos! Depulso! Lumos!
What the heck? अच्छा, हुआ, दरवाजे पे लग गया। ओके, एक ये हो गया, एक ये हो गया।
Depulso! Lumos! Depulso!
इसके लिए भाई
Lumos!
आजा।
This looks even more complex.
हाँ,
Oh.
भी इस वाले में से सही से आएगा।
Depulso! Lumos!
ना,
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Yeah.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Nice. What the heck?
I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
नहीं चला. What the heck? तो स्पिन करा के इस से कैसे लेंगे? ये वाला नहीं समझना है.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
क्योंकि मैं कूद नहीं सकता. What the heck?
Depulso.
What the heck?
Lumos.
What the heck? चार थे यहाँ पे.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Oh,
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
very well, I will do. Perhaps I should get help.
I'll head there now.
Good.
Nah.
There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
हम ही बहुत
To
हैं,
think
हमें
those
करने-
wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic. Better have a look then.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso!
Potato! You've made a... Knew you were still hanging about. You will pay for your deed.
कौन मारा बे?
One in Lily. Expulso!
अबे यार सब काम बदल लगा दिया।
No, too hard. Expulso! Expulso!
यार मुझे नहीं लगेगा था मेरा गेम वहाँ खराब। मैंने गलती से कलर बटन लगा दिया। रुक एक से विंडो को लॉक करूँगा पहले। किससे होता था? ये हाँ अब ठीक है। अब विंडो कम से कम दिक्कत नहीं करेगी।
Gotcha! Expulso! That's just the beginning.
Better not be anyone there.
You've made a mistake.
Now to finish the job. Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expulso! Expulso!
Protego! Incendiary.
Productive, aren't we? That's mine!
Expulso!
Stupefy.
Expulso! Expulso!
Gringo. Incendiary.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
This has become...
Expulso! Expulso!
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
दबाया था मैंने।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Rest easy, my large friend.
That was a tough fight. मैं कहाँ है?
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Reductor! How does that feel?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh.
Easy. Hi.
Looks rather dark in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks like a helmet.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
ओके, हमारी क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो चुकी है। एक क्वेस्ट और हमारी तरफ भी कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, चैलेंज कंप्लीट हो जाएगा।
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
बस तो सारे वो आए थे। चलो अभी यहाँ पे पहले इन्वेंटरी देखते हैं। फिर इसके बाद टैलेंट, हाँ टैलेंट 2 ये ले लेते हैं। ओह ये वाला चाहिए मुझे। और क्वेस्ट देखते हैं। हाँ तो भाई I'm back. जरा काम आ गया था जरा छोटा सा. तो करते हैं फिर शुरू. हाँ आगे देखते हैं जरा. रोल. मैं यहाँ हूँ ना. हाँ. What the heck कहाँ जा? अब क्या है ये? यहाँ जाने अगले क्वेस्ट के लिए? What the hell? और इसके लिए मैंने ये ऑफिस में रखा था. और ठीक है सब ऑफिस में है. ऐसी जान ऐसी बोलते थे. मैं ऐसी चला जाता रूम में तो.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
हाँ चलते हैं. एक सेकंड. नो आइडेंटिफाइड गियर है कुछ. ठीक है कुछ भी नहीं है सर. आप पोशंस देखते थे मेरे को जरा. एक सेकंड. हेल्थ पोशन ये बना लेते हैं जरा.
Do you have the moonstone? You can cast it by vanishing out of the sphere in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
चलो मैं रेडी हूँ.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher, Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Oh,
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Rescue? T. Nessa used to rescue magic beast, tap T and then hover over the knapsack. Hold this and drag it. हाँ वो तो समझ गया. मुझे एक और ये चाहिए होगा यार.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
अब क्या वहाँ जाना है? फिर तो उड़ के जाना पड़ेगा.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Each heavier can be found at different locations in the world. मुझे करना है. अच्छा एक और रेस्क्यू करना है ना.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
ठीक है और आगे जाना है मैं इसको सोच रहा था खोलने का
Hello,
भूल ही
Deke.
गया
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
ये अब ये पकड़ के लाने हैं इसकी बात तो नहीं हो रही होगी टाइम कैसे पास करते हैं अब वो जस्ट यहाँ पे वैसे मैं टेलीपोर्ट कर खोल दिया है तो दूसरी जगह हो जाता तब तक एक काम करते हैं फिर तब तक हुआ ये ट्राई करें पॉप बैलून चौथा वहाँ पर है वो रहा ओ मुझे दिख रहे हैं बैलून, पाँचों दिख रहे हैं।
Brilliant.
Hogwarts चलना है।
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Oh, अच्छा ये। What the?
Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
How am I to top that? Accio!
Wait, really? Okay.
Yes!
Oh, 0 बनेगा। Okay.
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio!
बस 0 भी नंबर आएगा मैं जीतूंगा। Yeah.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Yeah, Lisa.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
You played
Don't
dead.
say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Okay.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Celestia.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Let's try it.
Glacius!
Whoa, जमा दिया.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Okay, nice. ये बढ़िया था. लेवल अप हो गया ना. अब एक सेकंड हम देखते हैं पहले तो गियर. नाइस. ओह नाइस. लेजेंडरी इसको तो करना पड़ेगा. ओ अच्छा ये वो मेरे बीस. ओके और टैलेंट. हाँ टैलेंट में एक मेरे को चाहिए. स्कोर दिखाओ जरा. हाँ मुझे ये चाहिए. अच्छा 2 सेट्स पूरे पूरे. ओह ओके. कुछ रह गया. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. परफेक्ट. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 यार और चाहिए. ये और हो जाते ना मजा आ जाता. सारे सेल्स हो जाते फिर. अंधेरा क्यों नहीं हो रहा. अंधेरा करने का कोई तरीका है क्या. एक्वायर एंड यूज. एक्वायर एंड यूज. एक्वायर ये क्या है. कास्ट डिस्पल शो और लेविटेटेड एनिमीज. ओह ओके यार कितनी सारी क्वेस्ट है.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Merlin trial.
Reparo. Lumos. Confringo.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
मैं ऊपर कैसे आ गया? वाओ।
Expelliarmus!
What? इस ऊपर नहीं जा सकता क्या? नहीं जा सकता। हाँ, फिर हम नीचे जा रहे हैं। तो ट्रायल नीचे फिर कंप्लीट करते हैं।
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
All flame. Protagonist! Come now! Expulso! Confringo! Embarrassing yourself! Incendio!
Man! Speed! What was that?
Thought you had me there!
Petrificus totalis!
Don't go down easy!
You're no match for me.
What?
No! You on Protego! Incendio!
Had enough yet?
Incendio! Levioso!
Totalis. And no one to share in my victory.
मैं तो धीरे क्यों हो गया?
Levioso! Glacius! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Reparo! Lumos! Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
Nice. Wait a second, what the heck? इसमें स्पेल नहीं खुला क्या भी मेरा? मुझे लग रहा है। You can't enter while mounted.
You made it.
एक सेकंड पहले वो टेलीपोर्टर खोल के आने दो.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Hello. जल्दी भागो.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing, I understand.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
That is mind. I can try
I'll do
that
my
with it.
best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
नहीं करना कि सिर्फ लग गया वाह No, do play.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line. He was trying to do what?
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
जल्दी चलो ना
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Yeah, a good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
पिस्तौल तो कौन सा था ये वाला
The pulse.
I will make you pay.
Depulsor.
I won't rest. When are you going to give up?
Glacius.
Let's get this over with.
If only Ranrock
There you are. Rather unwise. You don't know who you're playing with. You are postponing the inevitable. You've made your last mistake.
Accio.
One less shoot. I won't rest. Son of Accio. No!
Accio. Depulsor.
Farewell forever, human! You haven't had...
Who's there? You're so very weak.
Accio.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Glacius.
How childish.
Levioso. Depulso.
I won't rest. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Ringo. Incendio.
Let me down! You are pushing. Is that the best you can do? No, well, are you quite finished? Yes, really it is. Won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. How nice and not quiet enough. Let's get this over with. There you are. You look tired. No! Such arrogance. Stop! Glacius. I'm afraid of
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Little pity. Not quite.
Levioso. Glacius.
Frozen to the bone.
Petrepicus totalis.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, hello.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Hello.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
तू भी आएगा ना, इसको भी आना चाहिए, वरना मजा नहीं आएगा. इसको आना पड़ेगा. ये अपना दोस्त है. मैं नहीं जानता. ये भी आया, बढ़िया. ये हुई ना दोस्ती.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes.
Completed अपनी quest.
Revelio.
exit बाद में. ठीक है और कुछ भी नहीं. यहाँ पे मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता. मानी हमने उल्टा देखा जरूर था. ओह अच्छा यहाँ पे था. मैं वही सोच रहा था इस जगह जानी पहचानी लग रही थी. ओके इसी बात पे थोड़ा सा गेयर देखते हैं अपना. लॉग 18 ओके और सिलेक्शन कॉम्बैट. क्वेस्ट कंप्लीटेड 14 क्वेस्ट रहती हैं मतलब मेरे ख्याल से 14 क्वेस्ट की है. मेरे ख्याल से स्टोरी की लास्ट होनी चाहिए. टोटल ठीक कितनी मतलब 14 और 8 22 और 6 28 और 4 32 और 32 और 2 34 क्वेस्ट हैं टोटल जिसमें से 14 रह गई. मेरे ख्याल तो मैंने आधे ज़्यादा कर लिया होगा. असाइनमेंट साइड क्वेस्ट हैं अभी बहुत सारी. तो भी देख लेंगे. अभी हम 12 देखते हैं. ये वाली कंप्लीट करनी थी यार. नाइट कैसे किलो वेट करना है. कोई तरीका है. तो था ना एक सेकंड। हाँ ऐसा वही मैं कह रहा था कुछ ऑप्शन
I
था
believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
चलो बढ़िया। What? हाँ आ गया ना।
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
उससे पहले मेरे को आइडेंटिफाई करना है।
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
एक लेजेंडरी था ना, वो कहाँ गया? ये आप चलो पैनी लेते हैं। Wow.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
When magical beasts are nutrition, they provide materials. Okay, हमें उन्हें spread करना है, brush करना है.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay, let's go. Ow. Okay, कैसे था मैं तो भूल भी गया. Oh. Oh, अच्छा. Oh, अच्छा है, सही क्या? Oh, okay.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Wow. ये भी ना बात ऐसे रखेंगे तो अच्छा लग रहा है.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
चलो इस क्लास में चलते हैं। एक और आ गया क्लास पर इसलिए लेवल नहीं है मेरे पास, तो अभी तो असली वाला करेंगे मेन क्वेस्ट। एक और है क्या कुछ?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay. डायलॉग पर नहीं है, ऐसे भाग के चलता है।
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you, how kind.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you would like help finding it.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it.
Ready,
Shall we?
Yes, I'm always ready.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean. Incendio!
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I'm looking forward.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay, nice. हमारे एक और चीज खुल चुकी है, एक्सप्लोरेशन में.
Never do.
पहले तो गियर में एक नई है. ओ, ये बढ़िया है इसके लिए. और यहाँ पे करना आइडेंटिफाइड. यहाँ पे एक्सप्लोरेशन में ये खुल गया हमारा. हाँ, अभी तक हमारी वैसे 3 चीजें अभी भी नहीं खुली है. और quest. Level 17 to hang on. You must learn Wingardium Leviosa. ये कंप्लीट करना है. Acquire and use Wingardium Leviosa. नहीं, ऐसा है. Acquire and use Venom. ये क्या चीज है? ये करते हैं फिर पूरा.
Tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
यार ये वेनमस ट्रैंकुला क्या चीज है?
Potions you've brewed.
ये वेनमस है क्या चीज? Oh yeah.
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
देखो मेरे पास एक और वो भी थी जरा.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Acquires wall decorations and floor decorations.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Alter the style. और ये तक कर सकते हैं हम. ये तो छोटा सा हो गया. कलर कलर से नहीं कर सकता मैं. इसका कलर
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
वाह. मैं ये बहुत ही प्यारा है.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
उसने पूरे का ही कर दिया. वाह. Wrong button.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
What? Okay.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
मेरा वाला चेंज कर दिया क्या? कुछ अच्छा बनाया था मैंने. Oh, damn.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Yeah, wow.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
No. Okay. Oh, so पहले मेरा change था.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Perfect. अरे वाह. मजा आ गया. काफी कुछ खरीदना है, वहाँ चलते हैं. मैं हमें जाना है इधर. नहीं, वो गलत दिखा. कल नहीं खरीदना हमें. गलत आया. एक सेकंड. ऐप में नहीं दिखाता ढंग से. हमें जाना है. इसमें चलता हूँ.
You're back.
Revelio.
Nice to see you again.
अच्छा, पहले सेल करते हैं.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
सिर्फ 5 रुपए बचेंगे यार तो
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
that's right.
Frightens me as long as I have me one.
Akio.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a
Revelio.
dog or feather, it doesn't half hurt.
ये नई शॉप है यहाँ पे नहीं आया था मैं पहले
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
कितना बोलती है
What do you have for sale?
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
ये नहीं सोचा था मैं गलत जगह आ गया
Akio.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Lumos.
Such a wee bairn giving a
Revelio.
thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
पता नहीं चलो
come on inside. Oh, watch yourself.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
इतना बोलते हैं यार.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
वैसे 600 रुपए का ये है जो मुझे चाहिए है.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Two most requirement item. क्या नहीं सकता? Unusual recommendation added to the plan to increase their use.
Yeah, of course. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Venomous हो गया है. Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies. Mandrake क्या चीज़ है?
Such a wee bairn giving a thrash into a troll. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
हाँ. अच्छा मैंने वहाँ पे अपग्रेड नहीं लिया. अपग्रेड लिया होता कुछ बचता ही नहीं मेरे पास. एक मिनट गड़बड़ है. इनको उगाऊंगा कहाँ? उगाने में आ दिक्कत होगी.
Potato.
किसमें उगेगा? ये उग सकता है लेकिन ये लार्ज पॉट पे है यार. So, it's 2 large pots. Scientific, vertical, electrical. इसका मतलब क्या है? एरिया तो काफी अच्छा खासा बड़ा है. दस मिनट इसको लगेंगे ना. तब तक मैं लास्ट पॉट ले लेके आता हूँ. अभी सप्लाई टॉप पे तो 20 हो गया. पोर्ट हो गया।
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, spout.
That's what my mother.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
लार्ज पॉट 1000 रुपए का पड़ेगा यार। हाँ।
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
हमसे कहाँ टकरा है? $3 बाह। कहाँ फंस गया मैं? घंटा कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे।
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Ah, level 2. Yes.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता.
Revelio. Revelio.
ओके, सारा सामान बेचने का तो काम आ ही जाता है.
Revelio.
Oh yes.
Aloha
Nice.
Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
ये भी लॉक्ड होगा मुझे लग रहा है. ओ नहीं, इसको कर
Aloha
सकता हूँ.
Mora.
A bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with that.
Incendio. Confringo.
No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
Protego. Incendio.
I won't rest until...
क्या क्या डिलीट हो गया है? हुआ तो नहीं है अभी कर में. What? क्यों नहीं हुआ ऐसे? ओ अब हो गया. Nice.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
सेल पे कुछ भी मुझे सेल में रुक जा।
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
एक टेस्ट ले नहीं सकता, पेज पूरे हो चुके हैं। स्टैचू क्या चीज है? शायद अभी खुला नहीं है ना। टेनी का स्टैचू
What are you up to now?
ये अच्छी है, ये वाली लगाते हैं।
Revelio. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists
Hello,
out
Hamora.
of Lower Hogsfield? I thought that was you. Well done.
Revelio.
पैसा 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 कौन को चाहिए पैसा ही पैसा।
One has their wand in another.
क्या इस एरिया में इतना ही था क्या रुकने का? वो जैसे सोचा नहीं था मैंने, पर ठीक है। उसमें चाहिए तो गेम है। तो लेवल 19 वैसे भी घटिया है, बेच देंगे उससे। ये भी घटिया है। ये वाला बढ़िया है, अच्छा लग रहा है। ये सब भेज दूंगा अब। तो चेंज अपीयरेंस से क्या होता है? ओह सिंकाती भी पर आई नहीं।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Level 2. Okay.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
150 अरे वाह मजा आ गया उसको तो देख के। वैसे डिस्टेंस बढ़ता है अभी क्या रख लेता हूँ 1000 के ऊपर हो
Thanks
गया
for
ना।
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
मुझे वहाँ जाना है।
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Yeah. पंद्रह मिनट में अपना काम रेडी है। व्यू पे चैलेंज खुलते हैं और वाई से कलेक्शन ये से क्वेस्ट खुल गया क्या? अगर ऐसा है तो एक सेकंड चेक करना है मेरे को। ओ हाँ ये तो बढ़िया है यार। अम्म,
You can't imagine how inconvenient...
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me. You don't have... You can
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
हाँ use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. घंटा नहीं समझ में आ रहा। हाँ लाइट करनी है कैंडल्स इधर ब्रिज के ऊपर। क्या एरिया तो बताओ कम से कम। Yep.
Lumos.
यही तो था ना ब्रिज, ऐसा ही लग रहा था। इन्वेंट्री में जाना है। ओह, इधर कोई तो है।
Lumos.
ब्रिज है इधर, ये है, यहाँ पे ये है। ब्रिज के इस तरफ को जाना है।
Lumos.
कौन सी कैंडल? शायद रात का वेट करना है।
Lumos.
इतना शोर कर रहे हैं, चुप हो जाओ।
Enchanted candles.
Candles.
Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself has veiled in its warmth.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic at the Forbidden... Treasure hunting suits me.
बस यही था। Find out where the butterflies are going. यही तो था बीच में। करते करते बीच में क्वेस्ट आ गई थी।
Lumos.
वरी।
Well, well. Look what we have here.
ऐसे चलते हैं।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willersey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes. And I was well
They
rewarded.
led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Nice.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
हाँ चलो अब तक तो सारे पोशंस बन गए होंगे तो हम चलते हैं यहाँ दो मिनट अभी भी हैं ओके एंड नहीं जमा था पर चलो ठीक है फाइनली अब मेरे को एनिमीज ढूंढने हैं थोड़े से, तो फिर चलते हैं वर्ल्ड मैप पे।
Assignment's all finished. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protagonist! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
You may be more skilled than most. You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Confringo!
Okay, पर ये completed क्यों नहीं दिखा?
I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on...
Seems I scared off the little pup.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you had...
Someone's going to regret that passing.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Give that!
Protego!
वहाँ पे कोई तो बचा है।
I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times. Won't work on me, I can tell you that.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Okay, yeah.
Incendio!
चलो जो भी है।
Revelio!
पता ना क्या मुझे कुछ बनाना है।
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That's awful.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad this worked out as it
I'm
did.
glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
तो इससे बात करना था वो स्टार्ट से वहाँ से होना था रुको जाके स्टार्ट करते हैं इसको अच्छा टाइम एडवांस करना पड़ेगा रुको
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
वो बच गया अभी गलत कर देता विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा मिल गया
Well done! Feel free.
ये वाला लेवियोसा की जगह लाएंगे ना जिसको
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Whoa. बढ़िया है सही है नाइस अब हमारा ये वाली क्वेस्ट खुल गई है, अब हम इसको कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं। लेकिन अब हम गाइस कल खेलेंगे, अगर टाइम मिला तो मैं आऊँगा वापस, दोबारा इसको खेलेंगे, मजे करेंगे थोड़ा सा। तो अभी के लिए चलता हूँ गाइस, ठीक है? देखो देख लेते हैं कहाँ पे है ये। बस यहाँ से लेके आया, यहाँ पे तो है भी नहीं क्वेस्ट, वहाँ है ये क्वेस्ट। तो हम वहाँ करेंगे, आराम से करेंगे, सब कुछ आराम से होगा, मजेदार, धीरे धीरे सब कंप्लीट होगा। हाँ नीचे क्वेस्ट देखो गाइस कैसे भरी पड़ी है। इसमें भी दिखाते हैं क्वेस्ट? नहीं इसमें नहीं दिखाता क्वेस्ट, बाहर भी तो होती है ना। अरे चलो मुझे एक चीज क्या करनी है, नहीं होती। अच्छा ठीक है, और अगर मैं इस पे जाऊँ 1 2 3 ओके। ठीक है तो मेरे ख्याल से अभी के लिए बहुत है, अभी के लिए हम चलते हैं गाइस, इसको हम कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे या जब भी टाइम मिलेगा। तो अभी के लिए चलता हूँ गाइस, तब तक के लिए फिर बाय बाय।